Okay, we are back here on field number 9, this time with a winner's bracket game. Florida is your home team, and Alabama, played out of Mobile, Alabama, is your away team. And on the mound for Florida, we got a good look at the starting pitcher, Jacob Tarnowski. And the defense behind him in left field, Colton Stocker. Center field, Julian Delape. I butchered that almost certainly. Right field, Caleb Barcelona, coach's son. Third baseman, Killian Basso. Shortstop, Carlos Fernandez. Second baseman, Alexander Alley. First baseman is your starting pitcher's twin brother, Josh Tarnowski. And behind the plate is Liam Cohen. And Florida, 1-0 here in bracket play, defeated Virginia yesterday, 6-5. And Alabama beat Arkansas 12-3. And the leadoff man for Alabama, got a chance to see him in pool play, Aiden Eager, the right fielder. Aiden is a problem on the bases, to put it lightly. If he makes his way down to first, he's just a couple of pitches away from being on third. We appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you click share. Let's get everybody from the city of Mobile, Alabama watching this one. Everybody out in Spring Hill, Florida. Let's get them on board too. This is the Ozone Division I level of the 2024 DYB World Series. I am Frank Sides, and in conjunction with Texarkana Game Day, we are bringing you every single Ozone game played here at the 2024 World Series live. Throw down by Cohen. Eager steps in, and we're ready to go here in the top of the first. And it is hot. So at the end of every other inning, starting with the bottom of the second, we're going to have a 5-minute hydration break. Me and my camera operators take that 5-minute break as well. So here we go. Tarnowski to Eager. And that first pitch of the game catches the outside corner for strike number 1. And the sun is right into our faces and the home plate camera. So it's wreaking havoc on our cameras this time of the day. That's line to the third baseman. Out number 1. And Eager is retired by Tarnowski.
Now to bat, number 5, Chase Weaver.
So Chase Weaver steps in, playing third base in this one. Hitting the 2-hole for Alabama. Fourth pitch of the first inning coming from Tarnowski. 1-0. Ball's up and in. Popped up. And shortstop makes the play. 2 quick outs here in the top of the first. Mac McClure. We saw Mac hit a bomb out of here Friday, and all of his teammates mentioned him as the player they wanted to give a shout out to in their cards we asked him to fill out this week. From what I hear, he had a big day on the other field yesterday. Big swing at that one. Fouled out of play. Mac McClure takes the 1-0 and fouls it back. So Tarnowski set with the 1-1. Big swing. Probably out of the strike zone. And the umpire's going to go talk to the photographer. I think. Make sure he's got permission to be out here. And he does. 1-2. Strike 3 called. Tarnowski with the gem of a first inning, and we're going to head to the bottom of the first. Still scoreless here early in this one. Welcome back. That is 0-0. Monroe Howell, starting pitcher for Florida. Defense behind Mr. Howell. Out in left field's Murphy Fromdahl. Center fielder Sam Quinlivan. Right fielder Aiden Eager. Over at third is Chase Weaver. Shortstop Declan Baldwin. Your second baseman's Bryce Williams. At first base is Mac McClure. And behind the plate is William Nettles. Coaching staff for this Alabama squad. Lou Howell is your manager, assisted by David Fromdahl and Justin Baldwin. And Howell's going to finish his warm-up tosses here as the first base coach for Florida heads that direction. All right, throw down and we're ready to go. And the first of two twins step to the plate here in the first inning. Jacob Tarnowski, the starting pitcher, is going to lead things off for this Florida team.
Number 99, Jacob Tarnowski.
In baby blue, trimmed in navy. White pants, it's a good look. Alabama with the crisp whites and the royal blue. First pitch from Howell. Right down the middle, 0-1. Big swing from Tarnowski. And it's 0-2 now. 9-pitch top of the inning. And foul tipped. Catcher can't hang on to it. We'll do the 0-2 again. Popped up. Catcher's got room, and he made the play. Unbelievable defensive play by the Alabama catcher, William Nettles. One down.
Number 1, Josh Tarnowski.
The other Tarnowski steps in. Twin brother popped out less than 5 feet in front of him. That's inside. Two-0. Whatever that is smells good. Been scrambling, eating protein cookies all day, and it smells like someone just brought some barbecue in here. I think that catches the zone. It's 2-1 on Tarnowski. This is Josh, first baseman today. That's popped foul. Not enough room over there. And it's going to be 2-2. These are the last few games of the day here, so the crowd's thinned out a little bit. Be careful with that mic, make sure you don't pick up anything hot out there. Oh, it caught him on the shoulder. Probably didn't feel great, but he looks like he's okay. And a one-out base runner for the Florida squad
Now batting,
out of
number
Spring Hill,
17,
Florida.
Caleb Barcelona.
And Caleb Barcelona going to come to the plate. Let's see if Florida and Josh Tarnowski tries to swipe the bag and put a runner in scoring position quickly here. Strike one. Got another hitter today using the old pencil bat. Swing and miss. 0-2. Another reminder to click share. If you're watching this, it's quite literally right there where your thumb is. Just push it. It's Sunday night, 6:15, and that ball's hits softly to third base. He catches it on a hop and makes the play, and they're going to throw to third, but there's nobody there. So Tarnowski manages to get to third on a ground out to the third baseman. But there's two out now.
Number 9, Carlos Fernandez.
So now a runner at third with two down. It'll take a single here from Fernandez in all likelihood to get him home unless there's a wild pitch coming. And he takes that inside for a ball. 9-pitch top of the first for Jacob Tarnowski. And Howell about to throw pitch number 13 in the bottom. It bounces in. Good stop by Nettles back there. Keep that run from scoring. It is hot and the sun is beating down on this field 9. They throw over and he's back. So Fernandez ahead 2-0. Pretty good hitter spot here. 2 out. You got to think Hal doesn't want to lose him here. And he throws one middle. Fernandez watches that. It's 2-1. Hit hard. And that's going to be the first run of the game. RBI single. Carlos Fernandez. Smokes that one.
Alex Alley.
The ball was hit very hard. Alexander Alley steps in. Fernandez is off and running. And he's in there easily. Runner in scoring position now, 2 down. That's sliced. Second baseman makes a play on it, sliding to his knees and throws him out at first. Nice play by the second baseman there, and that's going to do it for the first. Florida pushes a run across and leads 1-0. We're going to head to the top of the second here live from field number 9 at Tinsley Athletic Complex in Bossier City, Louisiana. Okay, we're back. And Tarnowski on the mound. After a 9-pitch first, his team spotted him a run in the bottom half. Can finish his warm-up tosses here. Fromdahl's going to step in. Murphy Fromdahl playing left field.
Murphy Fromdahl.
That's ball. 1-0. Hit hard, deep to center field. Center fielder's back, makes a play on it. Fromdahl put a charge into that one.
Turn into that. Number 0, Monroe Howell.
Monroe Howell steps in. One down here in the second. And again, a reminder, the end of the bottom half of this inning, we're going to have a 5-minute hydration break. It is hot. People stay in the dugout and hydrate. First pitch to Howell, catches the outside part of the plate. Big swing. Don't know if it's officially the first one, but first one I've noticed. A breaking ball from Tarnowski. Got ahead of Howell, 0-2 now. He does it again. And swung through, strike 3.
Now batting, number 9, Declan Baldwin.
5 up, 5 down for Alabama on 15 pitches. And Declan Baldwin steps in. Third base coach and the umpire into it about something. I think he's telling him to stay in the box. And it looks like from here, reading the body language, he ain't gonna tell him again. Put the headset on again just in case. I picked up the umpire's say, last warning, coach. So if Coach Fromdahl steps out of that third base box, Alabama's going to need a new third base coach. So Baldwin ready. Tarnowski misses outside. 1-0. There's a little breaking ball, comes back and catches the outside part of the plate. And Tarnowski about to throw pitch 18, efficient here early. That misses. Hit to the first baseman, 2 hops, fields it, he's gonna head to the bag himself. That's it. No runs across on the top of the second. 6 up, 6 down for Alabama. We're going to head to the bottom of the second. Florida leads 1-0. Alrighty, we're back. Sorry about that. Had to hop up and see if I could figure out a way to crank the AC up higher than it's already cranked up to its highest level. And as you can see from this shot, the sun is almost directly in our faces. Cut me off at the shoulders here. And our two officials to my right are both in the sun. And our volunteer scorekeeper, the PA guy next to me.
Julian DeLappe.
Julian DeLappe steps in. The first pitch from Howell. Misses. It's 1-0. That pitch catches the zone. Howell's 1-1 swung through. Looked like an off speed or a breaking ball of some sort. It is 1-2. Getting a little bit later in the day here. Ooh, strike three. Good fastball from Howell. Not any wood in here to knock on, but this one's moving along quite a bit quicker pace than the game before us. First pitch breaking ball can't make its way back. And Aiden Jakarin takes the first pitch for a ball. And that's a ball. I think Howell thought that was a good pitch. 2-0 coming to Jakarin. Ooh, clipped him on his brim of his helmet. I think he's okay, yeah. So one out base runner for Florida.
Number 11.
Out of Spring Hill, Florida. 1-0 in this tournament, beat a good Virginia team 6-5. And Virginia went on to eliminate Arkansas, I believe, a little earlier. Uh-oh, they got him picked off. But they can't convert it at second. And Jakarin is down to second and in score position before a pitch is thrown. I'm sorry, to Cohen. Strike one. Cohen shows bunt. And Liam Cohen is behind the plate today for Florida. There'll be lots of substitutions throughout the course of this one, as every player has to play at least 2 innings in the field. Swung on and missed. Stolen base attempt, and Jakarin is down to third. Standing up. But it's 0-2. Now Cohen got to tighten up here. Choke up, put a ball in play. And he will push across run 2 for Florida. As long as it's not a pop-up. So the 0-2 coming from Howell. Pitch 28. And it's a pop-up. Third baseman calls it. And he drops it, but it's in foul territory. And Cohen catches a break. We'll come back and get a chance to do that again. Got to take advantage of this. don't get many second chances in this game. High fastball, he couldn't get on top of it. Let's see if Howell goes back up there. And he does, and it's way high. But it hits the concrete portion of the wall above the padding and shoots back in plenty of time to keep the run from scoring. And so it's 1-2. And he's got him set up for a breaking ball if he wants here. He throws a fastball. 2-2. Pick off, and they got him picked off, and it's in a rundown. Thrown high and almost in the left field, and Jacarin makes it back. So still 2-2, still Cohen at the plate. Howell's having to work hard out there. You can see the body language. There's no way to avoid getting tired out there in this heat, working this hard. So 2-2 again. He pulls a fastball outside. So Cohen works the count back to full. Joey Bates waiting on deck. High fastball swung on and missed. Big strikeout from Howell. And now he's got a chance to get his team out of a jam here, only trailing by 1.
Joey Bates.
Bates steps in, needing a hit, or Florida needing a wild pitch to score here. Strike 1. We are 5 minutes away from me not being able to see a single thing. I'll do the best I can for you. As you can see, the lower half of my chin on the stream here, exposed to the sun. I can put sunglasses on to see the game, but then I can't see my computer screen, so I don't know what's worse. The 0-1 pitch to Bates catches the outside part of the plate, and it is 0-2 now. And Howell has a chance here with a good 2-strike pitch to get out of a pretty big jam here. This looks like it's going to be a low-scoring, tight game. Strike 3 swinging, and Howell does it. We're going to head to a 5-minute hydration break. We will see you back in about 5 minutes for the top of the third.
Hydration break. 5 minutes. The 5-minute hydration break is now over. You may take the field.
All right, we're back after the hydration break. And Tarnowski back on the mound. Only 19 pitches into his outing. And as you know, the magic number of 40 is what we're looking at. As long as he doesn't throw 41 pitches, he's available tomorrow. This is not an elimination game, so Florida will play tomorrow either way. And Griffin Ledyard steps in. And hit his bat. Ducked underneath a fairly wild fastball up and in. And it clipped his bat, strike one. Bad luck. And 6 up, 6 down for Alabama so far as Tarnowski is perfect through 2. Popped up, out of play. And as you hear it crash on the awning, it's 0-2 now. Foul tip. Dribbles down to the first base coach. If the sun gets any lower, strike 3 swinging on a little breaking ball from Ledyard, Tarnowski. I think I'm going to be producing the rest of this one standing up. Seven batters faced, 7 retired for Tarnowski. Griffin, Sam Quinlivan, ground ball to first base, fielded cleanly. Makes the 2 steps over to first base and retires Quinlivan on 1 pitch.
Now batting, number 28, Brian Holiday.
So Brian Holiday steps in. Still only 24 pitches for Tarnowski, so. Working efficiently today. Popped up on the first pitch he sees, and it's down. It's going to be impossible to throw him out at first. And an infield single on a little pop-up is the first base runner of the day for Alabama. This Mobile, Alabama team almost 10-run Arkansas yesterday, 12-3. So Tarnowski gives up the first hit of the game on a ball. If we can be honest, he did not deserve to give up a hit on.
Number 7, William Nettles.
But the box score, it's going to look like a line drive to the right fielder. Nettles steps in. Nettles is the catcher today. A throw over behind Quinlivan. Or Holiday, I'm sorry, at first. That's inside, ball one. Nettles is ready. Tarnowski set and fires. Foul tip. Strike one. Another breaking ball over his head. Almost clipped the bat, but it's 2-1 now. That fouled back to the umpire's mask. Gonna give him a second. 2-2. And pitch number 30 coming from Tarnowski. Nettles in with the open stance. Curveball called, strike three. And that's it for the top of the third. Florida has the dugout still leading by one. You're watching day 2 of bracket play here in the Ozone World Series. Okay, we're back. Bottom of the third here. Howell back out on the mound. Trying to protect a one-run lead. Thrown 35 pitches, so we'll see what the manager, his father, Lou Howell, decides to do as he approaches 40. And as I said, this is not an elimination game, so they will play tomorrow.
Leading off the top of the third, number 13.
Joey Basso.
Number 0.
Killian Basso. So Basso steps in. His first time today. He takes a ball on the outside corner for a strike. And by ball, I mean literal ball. Baseball on the outside corner for a strike. It was a strike, not a ball. 0-1 coming. Hit to the third baseman on a couple hops. He fields it clean. He throws over. Not in time. Infield single for Basso.
Now batting, number 33, Jace Blomelling.
So Jace Blomelling, or Blomeling, not 100% sure on the pronunciation there. He steps in with a runner on first down and nobody out. They throw over and he's back in time. That's hit up the middle. It'll be a tough play, and it's into center field. Almost forced him out at second. But now the first two runners are on here for Florida.
Now batting, number 13.
In the bottom of the third.
Colton Stalker.
On back-to-back singles. And Colton Stalker up, hitting in the 12th spot in the order. Let's see if Coach Versalona wants to bunt these runners over for the top of the order. And the Twins going to hit back-to-back. He's swinging. First pitch from Howell misses high. This is Colton Stalker, left fielder for this Florida team. Uh-oh. He throws back, and there's nobody there, and he hits Basso in the back between the zero. Thank you for playing kickball. He's out. The 1-0 misses away. The runners advance on the wild pitch.
What is it? Y'all about got us. Take a time, boy.
You got time, baby. You got time.
39 pitches into his outing. Coach Howell goes out and looks like he's going to make the change. Runners on second and third. Nobody down. 2-0 count.
The new pitcher is number 24.
Gonna have a new pitcher here. So Howell will be available tomorrow. As the new pitcher, Griffin Ledyard, is going to take a few warm-up tosses. And as he does that, I'll switch the camera over there and let you watch him throw a little bit. And I'll tell you a little bit about the DYB. Here at the DYB, they're dedicated to building the youth in their communities to become the responsible leaders and parents of tomorrow. The real goal is to teach teams fair play, love of God and country, and leave them better equipped for life as a result of the lessons through the game of baseball. You can help out by offering your services as a volunteer at dybusa.org or message the admins of the page you're watching this game on and tell them you'd like to help. They will almost certainly point you in the right direction. So Colton Stalker is still at the plate. Ahead 2-0 as he faces a new pitcher, Griffin Ledyard. Okay. Now Ledyard with the infield back, or Stalker, I'm sorry, with the infield back can put something in play here. Florida very well could easily lead 2-0, 2-0. I'm getting tired and my words are running together. I apologize. It's 2-1 now as he shows bunt. Takes that pitch on the outside corner for a strike. And that misses. So we're balled away from the bases being loaded and having nobody out for the top of the lineup and back-to-back Tarnowski twins. Ball's hit to the second baseman, two-hopper. The run's gonna score. They're gonna throw behind the runner at third, and he gets away, and run number 3 scores. So 2 runs score on a ground ball to the second baseman. It's 3-0 here. Florida leads. Good job there.
Hey, let's go, kid.
Stalker at the bottom of the order, putting that ball in play and put a little pressure on the Alabama defense. And Tarnowski, this is Jacob, takes the first pitch of the AB for a ball. He popped foul his first time up.
Hey, turn on that. Hey,
1-1.
Don't post.
Pops up a curveball, and Tarnowski is retired via the pop out to first base.
Up to bat, number 1, Josh Tarnowski.
Hey, get it out front, kid.
And his twin brother Josh Tarnowski is going to step in to the box here. 2 down now,
There, go, kid.
but Florida has managed to score 2 here in the third and lead this one 3-0.
Hey, good eye, good eye, good eye. Hey, just stay ready in there. No, you go until it's not down.
Ledyard misses away with the first pitch of the at-bat. It's 1-1 now.
Wake up, outfield. Hey, you ready? Nobody better, kid.
So it's 3-1 now. Like I said, as we get later in the day, I'll let the crowd of Mike do a little more of my work for me. And Tarnowski becomes a 2-out base runner for this Florida squad out of Spring Hill, Florida.
Hammer time. Nobody better. We're not watching strikes. We're hitting them.
And Versalona steps in.
Hands back, know you're going.
3-hole hitter for this Florida team. A little bit smaller strike zone than the 2 previous ones before it.
Ride the line, ride the line. That's a short bat. You do that, it don't reach across the plate.
And the 0-1 misses. Tarnowski takes off for second. And he's in there easily. It's 2-1 on the batter. He's still in third. And he's in there, beats the tag.
All right, Caleb, pump one out there. Hey, you got a 3-1 count, kid. Ride the line.
3-1 now. To Versalona, runner on third now. 2 down. All 4.
Down. Let's go, Carlos.
Now batting, number 9, Carlos Fernandez.
The cleanup man. Hammered a single his last time up. Got a chance to do some damage here.
Give it a ride, Carlos. You got 2 outs.
2 outs now, runners on the corners. Uh-oh, they've got the runner second out. A base running mistake by Florida ends the inning. We're going to head to the top of the 4th. Florida leads Alabama 3-0 here on field number 9. We are back here to the top of the 4th inning. It looks like number 99, Jacob Tarnowski, is going to stay out on the mound here. Averaging 10 pitches an inning. Made it through the first 3 with 30 pitches. He's got 10 pitches to play with here in the 4th before he reaches that number where he could possibly be unavailable tomorrow. And if my scorebook, if you want to call it that, is correct, we should have Jude Wheeler due up here. Both these teams have 12 players instead of the minimum required 11. Haven't confirmed, but I have to assume 12 is the max. Tarnowski is about to throw what I believe is his final warm-up. Nope, gonna be one more. And Fernandez has made his way back to the behind the plate. And Wheeler, Jude Wheeler steps in. Lead things off for Alabama. Scoreless in the first 3. And
now batting number 13, Jude Wheeler.
Jacob Tarnowski has faced 1 over the minimum through 3 here.
Let's go, baseball ready!
Wheeler hits in the 11th spot in the order. Big swing and a miss, 0-2. Strike 3 swinging. Tarnowski still being efficient on the mound, throwing strikes. Quality strikes at that. Bryce Williams.
Now batting number 11, Bryce Williams.
Second baseman for this Alabama squad out of Mobile. Up next. First pitch to him misses away. Between innings, I'm going to have to go out there and mess with this camera behind home plate. If you're familiar with how cameras work, they're not designed to stare directly at the sun. And that is ripped down the third base line for a single by Bryce Williams. And 1 out base runner for Alabama. And the lineup has been turned over. So Aiden Eager steps in, lined out to the third baseman his first time up. And we talked about it before he came to the plate to lead the game off. This young man is a special athlete. Got a chance to see him in the pool play game. Fast, 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 and hits the ball hard. And he takes a curveball from Tarnowski. Comes back in and catches the top of the zone. Good looking pitch. That curveball stays high. It's 2-1. Wind blowing out hard to center now. Check swing. I believe it hit his bat. It's going to be foul. 2-2 now. Weaver and McClure to follow if we get there. McClure's the big bat, the lefty. Ripped one out of here in the pool play game to right field over the scoreboard. Strike 3 called on a curveball. Outside corner. And Tarnowski with another strikeout. And he just threw his 40th pitch. And that's going to be it for Jacob Tarnowski, and he will leave this one to a big round of applause by the Florida fans.
Leading the game with 40 pitches.
That's right. You got to do it.
Let's see who they hand the ball to.
Let's go, boys!
It's going to be number 1, his brother and twin, Josh Tarnowski, is going to relieve
Coming out of the mound,
Jacob
number
Tarnowski.
1, Josh Tarnowski.
I'll take a quick break, see if I can't adjust this camera here behind home plate.
Number 5, Chase Weaver.
We're back. First pitch from Josh Tarnowski to Chase Weaver misses. And remember, Mac McClure waits on deck, the big power bat for this Alabama lineup. Runner takes off, they throw down. And it's thrown in center field, and he's going to head to third. He may score, that got to the center field wall. Goodness gracious. The first run of the game for Alabama scores on a stolen base from first. Not ideal. Line drive to the third baseman. That's it for the top of the 4th. But a run comes across on a lapse on defense, and Florida leads 3-1. We'll be back in just a couple seconds. All right, we're back. Weaver lines out to third baseman to end the inning. And Alabama scores a run. As Bryce Williams swipes second, and the throw down gets past the second baseman and past the center fielder. And he rounds the bases and scores with 2 outs. So Ledyard back out of the mound here for Alabama, and Howell behind the plate.
Batting, number 9, Carlos Fernandez.
And Fernandez comes to the plate. Was at the plate when Florida made an out on the bases to end the inning. Hits him on the back foot, and he'll take his base. Disappointed, he wanted to hit. But leadoff base runner for Florida. The easy way.
5, Alexander Alley.
So Alexander Alley steps to the plate. Alexander grounded out his first time up. Fernandez is probably going to be running here quickly, I would think. The first pitch taken for a strike. There he goes, ball driven to the shortstop. He steps in the bag and throws over, double play. Wow. A perfectly placed ground ball, and the shortstop was headed over to cover the bag. So Alley grounds into a double play.
Number 3, Julian Delape.
Been a clean game so far, with the exception of the 2-out throwing error that scored the run. Some really solid defense from both squads here. The first pitch to Alley. Misses. As does the second. And again, we're doing the best we can with the cameras. There's a reason why no Major League Baseball field is oriented directly east-west. This time of day basically makes one of our cameras almost unusable. That's a 4-pitch. Wait, I thought that was a walk. It's 3-1. I'm sorry. Did it hit his bat? Nope. That's a walk now. 2-out base runner for Florida. And Jakarin steps in.
Number 72, Aiden Jakarin.
I wasn't paying attention, but the guy that just walked is now standing on second base. I presume he just took off and they didn't see him, so. Runner in scoring position now with 2 down. A balk. And still with no pitches thrown. He's on third base. Coach Howell's going to call time and go talk to his pitcher, or maybe the umpire, and see if they can make sure the young man understands what caused that balk and make sure he doesn't do it again inadvertently. They're going to sort that out. And as they do, I'm going to set a fantasy baseball lineup for the morning. I'm going to be here for like 200 hours these 2 weeks, so you got to bear with me. This is not my day job. It is this week. Okay. Runner on third, 2 outs. Now Jakaren's finally going to see a pitch. And it's a ball. They throw behind DeLape down there, but he's back in plenty of time. Strike one.
Get that out front. Get that out front.
And Jakaren was hit by a pitch his first at bat. He gets away. Runner started. They're going to throw back behind him again. He's back in plenty of time. 2-1. And the pace of this one has slowed a tad. As the stream crosses the hour and 10-minute mark. That ball's fouled out of play. 2-2 now. Uh-oh, hit hard to right field. The wind's blowing out, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Jakaren makes the turn. He's going to stand in at second with a double. An RBI double at that. And Florida leads 4-1. What an at-bat from that young man.
Number 11, Liam Town.
Liam Cohen steps in. Runner in scoring position again here with 2 out for Florida.
Hey, that's not Liam Cohen.
As Tony Brown steps back in the booth here. The man with the plan and in charge of booth number 9 all week, keeping the ship running tight. And his pink shirt looks like it might have been white, washed with some reds, or did it come that way? Came pink. Strike one. In there to Cohen. Big shout out to Tony. Keeping things running smooth here in booth number 9, championship field. Uh-oh. Got another runner picked off. And he's out. So Alabama's going to head to the dugout for a 5-minute hydration break.
5-minute hydration break.
And we'll be back for the top of the 5th here in just a couple seconds. Well, you're going to stare at a blank screen. I'm going to go get some water. guys. It's hot. I'll see you in a while. I'll talk to you later. Hey, Beckham.
Five-minute hydration break is now over. You may take the field.
Let's go, Florida. Hustle out, hustle out.
I got it.
Alrighty, everyone has done their part to remain hydrated. Looks like Josh Tarnowski's back out there on the mound for Florida. Alabama down to their last 2 trips to the plate and 6 outs here. And again, this is not an elimination game. These 2 teams are on the winner's side of the bracket. We'll play tomorrow no matter what. The loser of this one will have it all on the line tomorrow about this time. Maybe a little earlier. Don't know. It's all starting to run together now at this point for me. And the man, Mac McClure,
Leading off the top of the fifth.
steps in.
26, Mac McClure.
This is the return of the Mac. Some of you are too young to get that reference, and some of you should get it but won't. The popular song back when I was a young man. And Mac hit a tank out of here Friday. Every swing he makes is made with bad intentions. Sure hope the cameraman's okay, because he's Camera's not moving. Been out there for about 12 hours. Mack rips one to right field. But it's at a right fielder, so it's only going to be a single, but he hit it hard. Good piece of hitting there on 0-2.
Number 6, Murphy Fromdahl.
Murphy Fromdahl steps in. Flied out pretty deeply to center field his first time up. Swings through a fastball. Outside part of the plate. Strike number 1. 1-1 now. Strike 2. Popped foul, and Fromdahl stays alive. And again, it's only a 3-run game. Alabama, for all intents and purposes, were gifted their 1 run on a stolen base attempt that got all the way to the center field wall with 2 outs. And Coach Mary Versalona goes out and talks to the umpire, and they're going to all get together and talk about something. I'm not sure what the umps are talking about here, but sounds like Miss Coach Versalona was asking about some noise being made while the pitcher was coming set. I'll put my headset on here. All right, headset's back on. Gives me a headache if I wear it all day. I got to make sure we don't pick up anything in the crowd mic here that would reflect poorly on a parent or a coach. If we do, we do. This is the real world. Those things happen. Shouldn't, but they do. And we're still talking. The center fielder's just decided to lay down. Left fielder makes his way out to the fence to see what's on the other side. Tell them to move that way, away from the microphone. There we go. And they do. They're talking to Tony Brown about what's going on. Last time we did this, we had a 45-minute delay last week. And at this point in the day, we can only hope that that's not the case here. About a wrongly instituted pinch runner or some sort, yeah. That was in the final game of what was a 19-hour day for us. So as you can imagine, it was not an enjoyable delay because I had to turn off the crowd mic so you couldn't hear the conversation and just talk to you. Kill dead air. You don't want to get too deep into this brain when I'm bored and tired. I can promise you that. For those of you watching, my name is Frank Sides. My day job is to cover Longview High School athletics top to bottom. Just an hour down the road, and by sheer chance, Longview is the team representing Texas in the Ozone Division I. So I'll get to call their elimination game in the morning. I'm sure you watching couldn't give any less of a care about that. But I'm trying to kill time here as the umpires and the official were chatting. Still trying to figure out what's going on. All I heard was going to continue as permitted, so Who knows what that means? Still don't know what's going on. Hearing words like protested and as permitted out of context sounds bad, but who knows? They are taking the kids off the field. We're not due for a hydration break, but oh man. What could have possibly happened? I didn't see anything that looked out of the ordinary from here. So, again, I don't know what the delay is about. We can presume that it may be about some noise happening while the pitchers are coming set, but it doesn't feel like it would be that difficult to solve that problem. Got more officials out here. I heard somebody say, just play baseball. And that's a sentiment that I can agree with. So, I don't know that I'm going to get an explanation because I'm just live streaming this. And the least important man in the room. But it looks like we are going to get back underway here shortly. All right. He doesn't swing 2-2, I believe. So it sounds like, or looks like, the Florida coach and team and umpires think the Alabama squad is heckling the pitcher when he comes set. And I don't know what we're going to do after that. Doesn't matter. We're playing baseball. Full count pitch here, 1 down. And the 2 men on there. And it sounds like, as you can probably hear, it has effectively lit a fire under this Alabama crowd. And we got 2 on now with nobody out. And Monroe Howell started on the mound today for this Bama squad. Takes a big swing at a curveball. Tarnowski's ahead 0-1. Sun's still wreaking havoc on this camera, but it's just a few minutes away from planting itself behind those trees out there. Big hit up the middle. Hit pretty well to the center fielder. Run's going to come across. An RBI single for Howell, and he's fired up.
Now that is number 9, Declan Baldwin.
And this one just got good. I mean, it's been good, but it just got really good. Nobody out, runners on first and second. 1 run in. And the umpires are going to talk again.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
All right.
Baseball, let's go Spring Hill.
These two teams are they're so far away that the crowds, in comparison to some of the other games, are relatively small, but they're loud now. And Baldwin, in the middle of all this, steps in. Baldwin ground out his first time up. Takes a curveball in there for a strike. Oh, 2 pitch coming. Tarnowski. Shoo. Everybody on the field, and including the stands, thought that was strike 3. But it was a little low. 1-2 misses. So Baldwin steps back in. Big spot here for Bama. 2 on. Nobody out, and the count is full. Ball 4, and the bases are loaded with nobody out, and Alabama is in a position to come roaring back and take the lead here. A base hit likely ties this one with the speed on the bases. And Griffin Ledyard steps in. Ledyard's going to get rid of his sliding mitt that was in his back pocket. Come back to the plate in a massive spot here. Tarnowski, 20 pitches. This is Josh on the mound. Popped up. Second baseman back. And he can't make the play. But is there force coming home? But he can't make it. There's nobody at third base. What's going on? Oh, infield fly, I presume. Okay, infield fly. That makes way more sense. So infield fly, they're going to talk about it. But it dropped, and the runner on third scored. So the batter was out the second that call was made. And he had the option to tag up after it was caught, and it wasn't caught, so he just came home and scored. So it wasn't a forced play. I didn't see the umpires call the infield fly, but it's 4-3 now. And Coach Mary Versalona is now talking to the umpire. So been one of those kinds of games. A lot to unpack here. What's going on there? Oh. All right. And a medicine ball or something has made its way onto the field. Another delay. This is the craziest game we've had in 2 weeks, and we've had some crazy ones. So why is Declan on first base? So, scratch that. Ledyard hit that infield fly. I was asking why he was on First base, I had my book wrong. I wonder if he gets an RBI for that in the official scorebook. Irrelevant, but you would think he has to. I don't know. And there's another delay. Okay. Coach Versalona gives a thumbs up. She's happy with what's happened, or not what's happened, but happy with the explanation. Now the third base coach for Alabama wants to know. He said, get back down there. We warned you already saying that. Bonk, you're not the manager. Getting a lot of tension here. Okay. All right, runners on first and second. One down now. Action back. Strike one. This is number 2, Sam Quinlivan. He grounded out his first time up. He takes the 0-1 pitch outside for a ball as the stream approaches 1 hour and 40 minutes here. 7:40. Bunt, and it is a really good one. Going to be a tough play. Backhands to first, and he throws it away. The tying run's going to score. And we're going to have runners on second and third with one down. Wow, wow, wow. An action-packed fifth inning here. And we got a tie game. Jude Wheeler. Brian Holiday, I'm sorry. Ball's hit to the shortstop. And another run's going to score on the ground out. And Alabama has taken the lead 5-4. 2 outs now. Oh, wow, okay. I've lost track of the book here. But pitcher fields the ground ball, tries to backhand it to third. It gets away. Alabama has pushed across 4 runs to take the lead. That ball sliced to the second baseman, tricky hop. And we're out of the inning, but Alabama comes roaring back and takes the lead. We're going to head to the bottom of the 5th. Alabama leads 5-4 here on the DYB Facebook page. Alrighty, 5-4 Alabama leads here in the bottom of the 5th. My scorebook, if that's what you'd call it, is riddled with scribbles. All I know is that was a wild half inning with delays and errors and infield flies and fans yapping at each other, umpires and coaches conversing.
Liam Cohen.
And 4 runs scored. So Liam Cohen steps in. Lead things off here in the bottom of the 5th.
Let's go!
That's inside for a ball. We appreciate you tuning in. Click share. We got another barn burner here on field number 9. Every single game over here comes down to the wire, and something abnormal happens. Some in good ways, some in bad. Yesterday, we had a 2-out, 2-strike balk tie the game in the 6th inning. Strike 2. Cohen hitting in the 8-hole here for Florida. Struck out his first time up. Sun's starting to get a little bit better for us camera-wise. If you're tuning in from Florida or Alabama, we really appreciate it. 2-2 pitch coming. And that misses. Well, for that matter, we appreciate you watching from anywhere. The more of you watching and sharing this feed, the more likely it is that this is something we can do for you moving forward. Seems to be a hit so far. Full count pitch coming to Cohen, leading off the 5th. His team now trails by 1. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So Ledyard begins the 5th with a strikeout.
Number 0, Killian Basso. Number 2, Joey Bates.
And the 37th pitch for Ledyard misses high. There's a strike. And Bates, Joey Bates at the plate here. Joey looking to get on base for his team. Pops one up, shallow right. And the right fielder's over. That ball carried pretty well out there. And Eager, that's not Eager. Yeah, it is. It's Eager out there and right. Makes the play.
Number 0, Killian Basso.
And that's going to be it for Ledyard as he approaches 40 pitches. And Howell and Ledyard both do a solid job on the mound in this one and are available tomorrow for Alabama's first and or second game. New pitchers number 6, Declan Baldwin, this Mobile, Alabama team. He's going to face 0-0 Killian Basso.
Leading the game with 39 pitches. Making way for number 6, Murphy Frumdahl.
Alrighty. Number 6 steps in here. Ready for his first pitch. Their outfield camera should be down for the count for a minute. And between innings, I'll run out there and figure out if it's a power issue or if someone tripped on a cable. They've been out here for about 11 days straight now. First pitch is a strike, 0-1. That swung on it, missed. And the 0-2 misses. So 2 outs here for Florida in the bottom of the 5th. Strike 3, that's it for the 6th, for the 5th. We'll be right back here with the 6th.
Number 1, Josh Kanowski, leading game with 26 pitches. Making way for number 5, Alexander Alley.
I'm back.
Number 26.
Gonna be winded here for a second.
McClure.
It just ran about 1,000 yards, but got our camera working. Looks like the bases are loaded and nobody. One down here, a 3-0 count for McClure. That's driven into center field. One runs in. They're gonna hold the rest of the runners. And it's 6-4. Whew. Okay, make sure the scoreboard's right. One out, bases loaded. McClure drives in run number 6 for Alabama. Number 5 on the mound for Florida's Alexander Alley. Big spot here, infield in. First pitch to him is 1-0. It misses high. All right. Looks like we had a connection come loose way out there in center field. And it's back now. And Fromdahl ahead 2-0. Bases loaded. One down. A hitter's dream situation here. He gets loose, the run's gonna come home and score fairly easily. 7-4. Alabama has come absolutely charging back with 6 unanswered runs. And I think it's 3-0, and it is. And Coach Versalona is going to go talk to her young pitcher, the Alabama fan. Really getting into it over there. Whew, I'm going to take the headset off for just a second. New pitcher's number 11, Liam Cohen. Put in a tough spot here. Gonna have to be a fireman here and put out a little fire, a little one-out fire, in order to get Florida into the dugout with a realistic chance at remaining in this ball game. All right, I'm back to full health, I guess. Lost our center field camera and had to check several connections and several power connections and found the issue. But unfortunately, the round way over there is round trip about 1,100 feet. And one thing we don't have on our side when a game is live is time, so had to sprint the whole way out there. Appreciate you standing pat, staying with us. But now, Florida, who had a 4-1 lead just a couple innings ago, is looking at a 3-run deficit now. Pitch coming. Ball 4. And the bases are loaded again. One down. Monroe Howell steps to the plate. And about an hour and 57 minutes ago, he took the mound. Alabama was their starting pitcher. Gave him a couple quality innings and left when his pitch count approached 40. Howell's got a chance to blow this one wide open. He takes the first pitch in there for a strike. Strike two. So Cohen looking for a strikeout here would go a long way towards putting out this fire. 0-2 pitch. Strike. Driven back to the pitcher. He's going to come home for the force. Goes to first. And he wasn't on the bag, but good play by the catcher, or the pitcher and the catcher there, to get the lead runner at home. So Declan Baldwin's going to step in. We're going to have a pinch runner down at first. Grounded to the pitcher. He came home, got the force at home, threw behind the runner at first, and the first baseman caught it. It was close, almost doubled him up. That would have been a heck of a play. Inside. And Baldwin backs out of the way. 1-0. Popped up, third baseman. Oh no! It drops and 2 runs come across. And it's first and second down now with 2 outs. And things are starting to unravel at the seams here for this Florida team here in the 6th. That first pitch is in there for a strike. We're taking off. Strike 2. Runner steal. And Ledyard now behind 0-2. Got a chance to drive in a couple more here. That's fouled out of play, and he stays alive. It's been a fun one here in the winter side of the bracket. Mobile, Alabama is taking a commanding 5-run lead here in the 6th inning, and if Florida can finally get out of this, they're going to be down to their final 3 outs. 2-strike pitch coming. And Cohen steps off. Hit to the shortstop. Has to go to his backhand. Fields it and throws over. In time. Pretty good play. The inning's over, but not before Alabama scores a few more runs. We're going to head to the bottom of the 6th. Florida needs 5 to stay alive here. right. And it looks like number 6 for Alabama, Murphy Fromdahl's back out on the mound. I assume he was on the mound last time up. A lot's happened since the last time he was out there. But now Florida, after Alabama scored 8 unanswered, is going to need a huge rally here in the bottom of the 6th to keep from having a loss in the ledger heading into tomorrow. Facing an elimination game tomorrow.
Number 23, Jace Blomelli.
Jace Blomelling's up first, hitting in the 11th spot of the order for Florida, followed by Colton Stocker and Jacob Tarnowski. If we get there. First pitch is a ball. Good pitch, swung on and fouled back. And the center field camera gives you a good idea what we're looking at as far as daylight goes here. 1-1, it's getting dark. Strike 1. Strike 2, I'm sorry, swung on and missed. And this camera here, we got the brightness cranked all the way up for you. I'm glad to do that from the center field camera if somebody volunteered to run 600 yards for me. Strike 3 swinging. And 1 out here now in the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, number 13, Colton Stocker.
Colton Stocker comes to the plate. Florida down to 2 outs left here.
Let's go, Cole. Fast hands, kid. Low feet.
Strike 1.
Hey, don't strike. You ain't got time to do that. Bring it back.
Murphy Fromdahl just tasked with throwing strikes out there. Make them earn their way on, and you can do that. Odds are pretty good that your team's going to head to 2-0 heading into tomorrow. And he's got Stocker down 0-2. Strike 3 swinging. 2 down. And the leadoff hitter, Jacob Tarnowski.
Number 99, Jacob Tarnowski.
He's going to step to the plate. And Florida out of Spring Hill down to their final out here late on Sunday night. Big swing at that one. Strike number 1. Strike 2. And Alabama a strike away. Strike 3 called, and Alabama does it. They are 2-0, headed to day 3 of bracket play. They're playing 2 tomorrow no matter what. And that does it for us here. Alabama beats Florida 9-4. 2 hours and 5 minutes into this one. We will see you back bright and early for an elimination game between Texas and Virginia. Appreciate you tuning in for a good one here